Okay, this morning, or today, we're going to be fishing over here at Bethany Lakes. But this time I brought my Orvis SL1 reel on an old bamboo fly rod that I picked up years ago. Not years ago, maybe like 3-4 years ago. Anyhow, I'm going to see how it works out here. And, well, let's just check it out, all right? Okay, and the plan is to use another variant of the foam spider, Bet's Brim Getter, but one that I tied using the Waspy kit. And let's see, I made it in 3 segments this time and put it on I believe this is a size 10 hook. So I'm gonna fish it and see if we get something to hit on top. It's about 10, a little bit past 10, and I'm hoping that I might be able to catch a fish or two this way. And when I'm fishing a bamboo, I notice it is a lot slower action when you cast it. Just pop it out there, and you let the rod really do the casting for you. And I just tied that one at the same time I tied that little oh, here we go, something just chased it. Maybe there's some little bluegill there. Yeah, it looks like something's right behind it looking at it. Small guys. Oh, those are minnows. Those are little minnow looking things. We don't want that. We want something bigger. Let's go look for some of these bluegill on this whole bamboo rod. So it's like new school meets old school. Got the Orvis SL1 reel, and basically this bamboo rod, I think it's from the 50s. Oh, there's a swipe. Little swipe, not a big swipe. Let's see if we can, okay, I see some little bluegill moving about. Okay. There's one. Oh yeah, he just barely was on there. These are little. These aren't the big bruisers that I was anticipating. But I think I might be able to coax them in to hit. Okay, let me just check something. Okay, we're good. All right. A bunch of little guys moving about. Okay. All right, I got one's attention right now. Here he goes. Oh man, that is little. Holy cow, that is a little one. Let's go look for something bigger. All right, and again, I was telling you how this one's a very slow action, but you can definitely cast it out there. You just gotta make sure you time your back cast appropriately. Give it time to straighten out. It's not like your fast action graphite fly rods and whatnot. So it's more like a hold it and then shoot it out. Okay, hold it and then go out. And I get just about the same cast, just with less having to power the rod with this little bamboo. Well, it's not actually little, it's pretty hefty. It's a 3-piece, 3-section. I think it's about 9 foot, about a 9-foot rod. Okay. All right, fishies, show yourselves. It's a lot of movement in the water, but that is all turtle activity. Got my polarized glasses on, and I see them moving about big time. It's turtles. And we'll start walking the bank a little, see if we can maybe come up on a colony of these bluegill. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. I see some potential spots that might be holding a bluegill or two. Wait a minute, I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck on something. There we go, it's off. All right, so again, you gotta just remember to not cast it as fast and wait on that back cast, and let the the rod do its thing. Okay, let's take it out a little bit further. Still same technique, keep the rod tip low. Be ready for that strike. Okay. Really surprised I don't see much fish activity here. I see a lot of spots that look like there could be some bluegill there, but I don't see any bluegill in them. So that's kind of throwing me. Okay. Oh, there's a light tap. Yeah, it's those little guys again. All right, let's go and scout around and see if we can maybe find where there's some bigger ones. And oh, it's that time of year. Cottonwood trees are letting loose their cotton. So this is that time of year where I'm using my own DIY leaders that have knots in them, and well, they tend to get clobbered with that green or that cottony stuff. So usually then I'll switch over to a tapered leader, one that's store-bought versus one that I made. But we'll gut through this right now. I think I can still work it right now. Okay, still seeing some spots where there may be some bluegill. At least the look like some beds, but there's nothing in them right now. Yeah, usually you walk up on these guys and you'll just see a whole bunch of fish just hanging out, waiting. I know there's one in particular in the back pond, but I wanted to fish my way to that spot in hopes of maybe finding another bed of them here. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, got some duckies. Howdy, howdy. Okay, more turtles, more potential spots where there may be a bass or a bluegill. Oh, there we go. All right. Had one hit. Maybe there's more of them. Whole colony, let's say. Okay, there's one looking at it. He just barely touched it. Okay. All right. I can see one chasing it. Okay. Let's go back out a little. There we go. There's a tap. There's another hit. Okay. They're not big though. And I am using a bigger size hook than I normally use for these guys. Yep, there's another one. These are like little 2-3 inches, 3 inches maybe. Be perfect for using for some live bait for some catfish or even bass. Okay, I have used bluegill before for stripers too. Over there at Denison, our local tail race, and had some pretty good success there. There's another tap. Okay, so we got a bunch of little guys kind of hanging out here. Okay, there's another one looking at it. And he just kind of tipped it. Let's go back this way. Maybe there's some more over here. All right, fishy. Mr. Fishy. Talk to me. Okay, let's go back out here. See if there's something lurking over here to my left. No. Let's go back out that way. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I'm not seeing the numbers that I normally see with bluegills on their beds here. But let's keep scouting around. Definitely helps with having the polarized glasses on. Be able to see what may be lurking down below. Okay. There's a hit. That one hit it right away. Let's go pop it back again. Okay. There's a quick swipe. Okay, I see some stuff moving over here to my right. See if I can coax one in. Okay. Come on, Mr. Bluegill. Where are you? Here to play. Come on, come on. Okay. Let's go work the shadow area here with some shade. Okay. I do see some bugs flying about, and it's those red dragonfly looking ones that the bass like to feed on. Okay, let's pop it out this way. More turtles. Wow, there's so many turtles here. Okay. All right, I just saw some movement in front of me. Let's just kind of pop it in here. See some little fry moving about. Okay, little bluegill kind of looked at it. Okay, let's see if I can just kind of drag it through the area, get someone's attention. Wow. There are a lot of turtles here today. Oh, there's a pop. A little pop. Okay, let's try that again. That would look like maybe it was a bluegill. Okay, something came behind it. Okay. No. All right. Pop it out there again. There's a hit. Little guys. Oh man, where are the bigger guys? I need the bigger guys. Okay. Just do these little short pulls. Okay, there's one coming up behind it. That was a bass. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Oh, shoot. He came up behind it and just kind of mouthed it. Let's see if I can get it back out there. Maybe he'll come back. He just kind of came up right behind it, and then he had it in his mouth briefly, and then I pulled it out, thinking I was getting ready to set the hook on him. Okay, maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll come back. Come on, where are you? Okay. Maybe I spooked him. Maybe I spooked him. Let's go get it out there. Okay. Wow. Basilito. Basilito. I missed that one. I sure should have had that one. Got excited. I saw him come up. Saw him mouth it. Saw the fly disappear. I set the hook, and he had already... well, I think I set the hook too early. Okay. Let's just do this. Okay, here's a little guy looking at it. Ah, those are little. I mean, I'm talking fingerlings. I didn't bring the micro fly gear. I brought just some normal gear here, so not really targeting these little guys. Come on, come on. Just want to see some bluegill action here. See if we can find them. Okay, let's walk the bank some more. Let's come around the bridge that goes over the canal that goes between the main pond to the lower pond. And we'll just kind of work our way over. Yeah, there's the bridge. Canal. It's going to be taken down below to the lower pond, and there'll be a waterfall over there. And over here is the bridge again, just a little view of that canal area. Now we just kind of walk ourselves up here. Oh, stuck. Stuck on the ground here. Let me get that out of there. Okay, got it. All right. Tell you what, this bamboo is heavy. It's definitely a lot heavier than what I've been used to with those lighter graphites. Okay. All right, let's go and see if we can maybe coax something over here that may be lurking here in the shallows. I am seeing those fingerling again. See if something may be lurking over here, right by the drainage deal. Ah, okay, right there. Okay, no takers there. Still seeing a lot of turtle activity. Okay, let's go back this way. Oh, something just moved. I think that was a turtle. I think that was a turtle again. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Well, it looks like the fish aren't here. Let's go move over just a little bit, clear our back cast, and I'm gonna try taking it out over here. Okay. See if something may be lurking over here. I'm gonna take it right past this one off-colored area that looks like a potential bed. Take it right past this turtle. Holy cow, there's a turtle there. Okay. I'm gonna take up some of this line. I don't think I need as much. Don't have to cast that far. All right. Bunch of duckies. Okay. Ah, duckies. There we go. All right, come on, Mr. Fishy. All right, let's go on over here. Got some geese, got some ducks. Okay, coming up on the water fountain. I call this the main pond. And I do see a lot of potential fishy spots. We'll try that here in a moment, but I want to take it into this shady area in case there's something lurking here. I noticed when I was fishing heat of the day in the summer, a lot of my hits were happening in the shade. Sort of like they were lurking over there, waiting for something, staying out of the sun. So maybe that's going to hold true today. Let's see. Nope. Okay, well, let's move on a little bit more. Okay. Oh, I see some bluegill here. Okay. I see some bluegill. Little guys again. All right. I only saw one. It looked like a fingerling too. All right, bear with me. I gotta clear my line out a little bit. Turtle again. This whole area looks like there'd be something lurking below, but I only saw that one little bluegill. Weird. Okay. Come on, come on. Are you there? There we go. Little guy. Little guy. I don't even think these are ones that are on beds. They're just kind of hanging out here, it looks like. A couple of light strikes. Okay. All right, there's a slightly bigger one. There, you hit it. Not enough to take it. These are like 2-3 inch ones, if not smaller fingerlings. Wow. All right, let's keep working it. See another spot that looks promising. We'll walk up on it real slowly, kind of see if I can see if anything's kind of lurking down there. Okay, they got the bowl look of bluegill on beds, but like I was saying, I don't see anything in them. But let's just cast to it just in case. Over there maybe? No. Looks like all these are barren. No fishies. Oh yeah, nothing. Okay, well, there's some further out. Let's see if another turtle movement. Okay. More of those fingerling. So these aren't the ones that would be bedding. These look like more like young of the year or something, you know? Okay. All right, let's just keep working it. Some more little guys. Okay, one bigger one, not that much bigger, but slightly bigger. It's more fingerlings at this point. Okay. Come on. Okay. There's another spot. Oh, there we go. That's a bluegill. He came up and looked at it. Single lone bluegill. See if I can get it right by him again. Oh, I spooked him. Okay. All right, I see at least 2, possibly 3 bluegill on their beds here, or at least protecting something. Okay. Let's get a little bit further out. See if I can get his attention. He went back to the left, but there's 2 more down that way. Oh, here he comes. He's back again. He's thinking about it. He's coming up right behind it. He's thinking about it. He's not thinking too much about it. Holy cow. All right, let me get some more line out of this. Okay. So there's one here that's actively moving about. There's some little guys. There's another little guy kind of tagging at it right now. Okay. There we go. Oh, God, I had him. Shoot. I pulled it out of his mouth again. All right, there's another 2 that I saw over here. Let's see if I can get their attention. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, he just mouthed it again. Holy cow. Tell you what, my mojo was way off. Okay, let's see if I can get his attention. There were 2 of them here. Here he comes. Got him. Got him that time. All right, on the bamboo rod. Okay, just bring it in. First fish of the day, going to be a bluegill on beds with a foam grasshopper tied by yours truly. All right, first fish of the day. Good stuff, Maynard. Let's see if we can get that other one. See if we can get his buddy. I saw 2 there, and then there's one over here that I'm hoping I can coax to hit again. I had him briefly, and then he stomped on me. All right, I had him, but then I pulled it out of his mouth. Okay, he's coming back, but I don't know. I think he's kind of learned his lesson not to take it that quickly. He's thinking about it. Okay, let's let that guy rest, and let's see if I can find the other one that was over here. Okay. I see one way out there. Let's see if I can pop it out there real quick. Right out there, yeah. Okay, there was one just kind of cruising out there. Let's see if I can get his attention. Come on. Okay, this one sinks. Okay, I initially starts out floating, but I made it to where it'll get waterlogged fairly quickly. Because what I noticed the other day was these guys did not really want the hit on top. It was mainly things that were sinking slowly into their beds, and I guess from maybe a protection standpoint, they didn't like it being that close, and so they would strike it. Maybe out of just protection or aggression versus hunger. Okay. All right, there were 2 there. They moved off to the left again. Oh, there's 3 over here. 3 over there. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay. There's one looking at it. Oh, he just nipped it. Okay, that one had it, and then he nipped it again. Oh wow, they're not really hitting hard. They're really just nudging it. And so if I set the hook too soon, I'm pulling it out of their mouths. So let's see if I can maybe delay on the hook set. And maybe that might get me a more consistent hookup. Okay, this one's sinking a few inches under. It's close to the bottom of the bed now. So it should be in the zone if these guys are really trying to protect their area. There you go. That guy, little guy, kind of played with it. All right, let's go and cast it out here and see if we can find. Here we go, right there. Bam! He mouthed it again. Okay. All right. No. Oh man. Telling you what, this can be frustrating and it can be fun once you get your mojo on. Okay. It's like they're just slowly coming up and hitting it. And it's like, do I set the hook? Do I set the hook? Do I delay? Okay. But this is the pattern I definitely like using when they're really not committing to a topwater strike. Kind of just slowly sinks. I can let it get waterlogged and slowly, oh, there was one right there playing with it. I can slowly let it sink, get right into the zone, bring it right into their bed, and get them to strike at times. But right now they're not very aggressive. I don't know why. Why won't you be aggressive? Normally they are, especially when they're on their beds like this. Instead they're just kind of lurking behind it. Ooh, bass. Bass. Come on, bass. He was chasing something. Ah, came over here from my left. I think he was going for those minnows. Let's see if I can get his attention. Wow, he just came out of nowhere. Not a big bass, but bigger than some of those little guys we've been catching more recently. Okay. Let's just kind of work it a little. Maybe there's a bass that wants to play. Come on. Let's go back this way, okay? Came out over here, and he was in a feeding mode. He was chasing some minnows, it looked like. And guess what? This little foam grasshopper sure does mimic a minnow readily. Just sinks just under the surface, give a little twitchy twitch, and man, Mr. Basilito may want to play. All right, let's go find some more of these bluegill. Okay, so far it's been slim pickings. I've had some take the line or the fly, but I either set the hook too soon or they just kind of mouth it and not really go for it like I anticipated them doing. Okay. There's a section here that's pretty wide open. See if I can maybe get one to kind of come out of somewhere, wherever they may be. Okay. All right, nope. It's pretty nice having these polarized glasses. Oh, there's a hit. Well, that one came out of nowhere. I think there was some greenery there and he just came out of it. All right, there we go. All right, old school meets new school. Bamboo with the Orvis SL1 and bluegill. Okay. Tell you what though, this is like night and day fishing with this thing because it's heavy. And then on top of that, you gotta play that bend. It's a slow action. So what I'm tending to do is I'm almost fishing it like I do my switch rod in some cases, where I kind of let it fly behind me. So it's sort of like just put the butt right here and I just use my body to flip it over. Okay, so let's see. Let me go and get some line out. Okay, so I'm holding off on that back cast before I'm really sending it out there. See? All right, and like right there, and boom, I got it way out there. Not even powering it. It's really the rod and that bend, that slow arcing bend, slow action that is doing the real casting. It's more of my timing now. There's one looking at it. Ah, he just nipped it. Okay, so it's more of a timing thing that's really doing the casting. See? There. If I time it right, it goes really nicely. There we go. If I don't, it kind of falls on me. Kind of forces you to fish the bend. All right, Bluegill City. Nice. That is fun. All right, that's more like it. More like it. Okay. Nice. It's a Friday, and I'm having an opportunity to go out and fish for the Memorial Day weekend officially starts. And hey, I'm gonna take advantage of that. I definitely like being able to come out before all the crowds come in. Okay, so let's go and do another slow bendy cast right out there. See if his buddy's out there. Maybe there's a whole bed of them out there, or colony. Okay, there's a hit. Oh man, that one I saw him strike and take the fly, and I went to set the hook and he denied me. That's just pure denial. There we go. Oh my God, I just can't believe I missed that. That one hit it good again. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, let's let it sit. Give it a twitch. Okay, another twitch. I do like being able to see them come up right behind it. Give me a heads up that there's one getting ready to strike. That sure is nice. Of course, that could be a double-edged sword too, where, well, you set the hook way too soon. There was one. Ah, little guy. Little perch, or bluegill, sorry. Little guy. I mean, little. I think the hook would have been a little bit too much for him. Okay, but they seem to be tending out there. So let's see if I can get another one out to hit. Just out there a little bit. Not here, but more out there. Seems like all my bites have been further out now. It just could be that, well, I don't see anything up close here right now. Okay, I think I see a shadow moving. Potential fish, potential bluegill. Come on. See if I can get your attention. There he goes. And just see a dark thing coming up behind it. Okay. No. Yeah. All right, let's go back out here. Let's go a little bit further out. Okay. There's a hit. Okay. Played with it. He's coming back. All right, he hit it. Oh. It's like 2-3 hits in a row. He was chasing it, it looked like. There he goes. There he goes. That time I saw him hit it. Oh yeah. Bamboo. Feel the action. Nice. Okay, and since it's bamboo, I tend to not lift the fish up by the rod because I don't want to break it. Okay. All right. Okay. This has got metal furls. It's a 3-piece. There's what it says. It says it's a, that dealie here, I have no clue what it really means other than I looked it up, and it says basically it's a 5/6 weight, more like a 6 weight. And the recommended line was basically a 6 weight line. It does come with a second tip too. Oh, there's a hit. It's a more lighter tip, so I guess I can change the action as need be by flipping off the tip, most top section of it, and it becomes another rod basically. Okay. I forgot where I got it. It was in Oklahoma at a antique place. It wasn't bad at all. I think I paid like $50 for it. So I was like, hey, I'll try it. Let me try some of that bamboo. I think the next thing I do is I'm going to get an old school reel that also comes from that time period and see if I can couple it with this. Just I can't tend to, this is very heavy compared to what I'm used to. Okay, so I tend to, my wrist tends to get tired a lot more, and I'll end up doing one of these casts where I'm using my body, just kind of jamming the butt right here, and then kind of doing this number, okay, like that. Yeah. In fact, I think I can show you, since I've got this fancy means of showing you how I can cast. Let me try that. Okay, let me go and take off this. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put it over here and set it to where you can see what I'm talking about. And I should be able to tell you what I'm doing as long as I keep line of sight to the camera. And right here is that bamboo rod on the SL1 Orvis. And what I was talking about is you have a slower cast. I'm just kind of pulling back, waiting, and then I'm shooting it out. I hit some grass there. Anyways, that's how I'm doing it. And when I say I'm getting tired, I'm actually putting the butt right here, and I'm doing like my switch rod when I'm hurting. So I'll just use my body and get it out there in that manner. And you can see I'm just using the bend of the rod to get the cast out there. Oh, that's a bad one. I need to wait longer. Okay, even pop it up and wait longer, get it out there. So it's doable. All right. All right. And let me get some of this grass out. There's some grass on it right now. Let me fix that, and then we'll try it again here. Okay. So I hope that gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I like this DJI action camera setup. I got the 4 because I got that mic mini, and that just kind of ups my game so I can explain what I'm doing a little bit more readily. All right, so I'm pretty bad at line management. Okay, so here I'm just really just trying to get the line out. Okay, I'll put the line back here, and then I'll use again my body like so, and then shoot it out there. Okay, it's just kind of going out there like that. Let's go back out there. Okay, let's go ahead and release the whole line. Okay, almost. Okay, I should have probably waited longer on the bend. There we go, right there. Waited longer, and it just went all the way out there. And then at this point, I'm just kind of letting the fly lay on the water. Do some short pulls, a little twitchy twitch here. Oh, there's something that just popped it. Okay. All right. So they're here, just not in, oh, here's one. No, he denied me. Okay. Let's go back here. See if one's lurking over here. No. Oh, little guy. Little guy, leave me alone. Let's go back here. Okay. All right. And I was talking about how I do where I flip the rod like so to also get the fly to, oh, there's a hit. Little twitchy action here. Okay. And I try not to do a lot of casting. Instead, just one cast is all you need, basically. Just get it out there, and if it sticks on the ground, oh well, just keep fishing. You know, don't waste the cast. There's one. He's coming up behind it. He swiped it. He swiped it. Ah, he swiped it twice. Come on. Okay, let's see if he'll come back. Okay. No, I don't see him. Okay. Let's go back out further. Okay. Let's get this cleared out. Okay. There we go. Let's let it sit. 1, 2. Little twitchy twitch. Okay. I'm watching. Don't see anything coming up behind it. But hey, who knows? Gotta be ready. Okay, there's one looking at it. Oh, he turned away though. They are toying with my feelings, but I think I saw something over here. Okay. Right there. Okay. Come on, come on. Right there. It's a little guy, but something went over there. Let's go get that one. All right. I may have to do some false casting to get that one going. There we go. Come on, come on. Where'd you go? No? Okay. Let's see if this guy will come up behind it. All right. Okay, let's go out that way. Okay. Come on, Mr. Basilito or Mr. Bluegill. Oh well. All right. Well, I think that gave you an idea of how I'm casting with this bamboo rod. Put this back on and see if I can get into another bed of bluegill here. Okay, so all right. Let's go to the back pond and see what's lurking there. Actually, wait a minute. The spot over here usually will hold a fish or two. So let's see how that goes. Okay, just clear my line a little bit. I tend not to reel in all my line, okay? Because a lot of times you're not really using the reel itself, you're using the line, and it's just easier to have a bunch of line ready to go to cast versus having to unreel it off the reel every so often. Oh man, all these geese in my way. All right, bear with me guys, it's gonna go around you. Okay, all right, I see more turtles, I see more little guys, I see some little fingerling. Let's see, all right, let's see if we can maybe coax something over here. Sometimes there's some, oh, something just swiped it. Okay. Looks like those little guys again. Okay. Just gonna bring, okay, more little guys. Little bass looking at it. Let's see if we can get them to hit. Little bass. Okay. Yeah, it's a little guy. More of a fingerling. Okay. Just kind of pop it a little bit. There he goes. Ah. Tapped it. Didn't hit it hard, just tapped it. Okay. Let's go back out here. Okay, something just came behind it. It's a bluegill. More of those little bluegill. Let's go find some of the bigger bluegill. Okay. Taking it from the light, sunny area into the darker area. See if we get another one of these guys to strike. No? Okay. Oh, look at that. Something's chasing, it looks like maybe a bass chasing some minnows right into these shallow rocks. Oh, there's a bass right in front of me, little guy. I'm gonna see if I can get him to hit. Here he comes, different one. Come on, there he, oh God. Ah, he was there, I had him. That one wanted to play. All right, I need to get some, but they're going away now, holy cow. Oh, wait, he's coming back. All right, oh, there's 3 or 4 of them out here. Okay, let's see if they're here in the shallows. Okay, here's one breaking away from the pack. Got him. Oh, he broke away from his buddies and he was going for it. All right, let's see if I can get this line out again. I gotta get some line out before I can cast it out again. Ah, shoot. Got it tangled with my feet. Okay, all right. All right, there were 3 of them, 4 of them. And there's one chasing it now. He's just kind of coming right behind it. Okay, here's a bass coming up on it, little guy. Okay. Okay, here he comes. Oh, good, I pulled it out of his mouth. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Okay, all right, I think he'll still play. I don't think I I hit them hard. Okay. So it looks like these bass are just kind of lurking near the shallows where the bunch of minnows are. And because I got something that kind of looks minnowish, I'm hoping that I can get these guys to strike. Okay, here's one looking at it. It's coming up behind it. Come on. Come on. It's going to get into some junk. Shoot. Okay. Oh, I got some junk on it again. There was one coming at it, even though it had the junk on it. All right, let's try getting them. They're still here. There's like 3 or 4 of them. All right, I need to open up the line a little bit. Okay. Cast it a little bit further out. I'm gonna bring it into them. Okay, bluegill hit it. Another bluegill going right next to a bass. Oh, I think they're hitting those bugs on top again, those little red whatever deals. Okay. Got that one right next to him and got his attention, but he stopped short. Oh, God, that greenery. Oh, I hate it. Okay. I still see them, so I think they're still catchable. And it looks like they're looking at bait as well as these deals flying about just over the water. Those little dragonfly ones, especially the ones that I've used a crackleback, brown crackleback dry fly on them, and had some pretty good success catching some pretty decent ones, as well as these little guys who, well, they seem to want to play. All right, I'm gonna bring it in. Okay, little guys looking at it. More little fingerling looking guys. Okay, here's one looking at it. I got him that time. Okay. All right. Oh, that one counts. I call that the long range release. Okay, so that's what's there. There's like, here's another one. There's like 3 or 4 of them. This one just mouthed it. He mouthed it. Okay, here he goes. Okay, I slapped the water with it and he went directly for it and then stopped. Okay, let's try it over here. Pow! Right there, it stopped it. Right there. Oh, you get it. Oh, wow. That was a little guy that hit it. He was just sitting still and he just came up and hit it. Okay, it's fun. It's a little bluegill, little bass. Okay, there's one kind of lurking behind. More little guys. Okay. Oh wait, there's some out here. Oh, ooh. I think there's some bigger ones out there. Let's see. Right out there. Okay. Okay, there's one behind it. It's a bluegill. Okay. Yeah, he's out there. Okay. Let's go a little bit further and see if I can bring it in on it. Okay. That was a nice one out there. Here he comes. It's more like a bluegill. He had it and he stopped. It was actually in his mouth. Man. Actually, here we go. Got him. Oh man. I should have had that. I should have had that one. All right, let me get this undone. I really wrapped myself on this. God, come on. Got excited there. I had him on there. Man, I should have had that. I should have had that. Okay, let's just kind of flip that one around. Okay, all right. Take it back out there. Oh, I see 2 nice sized bluegill kind of lurking out there, chasing each other. There's one. Oh, he had it briefly. There's another one. Bam! Oh, right there. Okay, I think I found where the bigger ones are. They're right out here. Comes one. Oh, I wasn't ready. Still getting my line under control. Okay. Yeah, they're a little bit further out. About out there. Here comes one. Oh, he just swiped it. He looked at it and then turned away. Let's see if he'll come back. There he goes. There he goes. There we go. All right. Yeah, definitely not the 2-3 inch fingerling, but more of the bass on beds that I was anticipating right there. Bass on beds, or correction, bluegill on bed. Good stuff, man. All right, now I gotta somehow get this out. And I tell you what, they are pretty elusive. They'll come in there, grab your fly, and spit it out before you have time to set the hook. All right, little foam grasshopper. One of my favorite flies that I tie. It's a very simple pattern that, hey, if you're first starting out how to fly fish and tie your own flies, I highly recommend to tie you one of those, because especially this time of year. Oh man, I dropped my reel. Oh man, oh bummer. Okay, I guess it came loose on me while I was fishing it. That is funny. Did a Hank Patterson here. Hank Patterson, the professional guide. Okay. Oh, I see what happened. I kept putting it up against my hip when I was casting, and it looks like I may have loosened it after a while. So let's see if we can get another guy out there to hit. We may not have to go to the back pond. We may be able to camp out here and just see how many we can catch. All right, see some more bass. Okay, here's one looking at it. He's coming at it. He's chasing it. Another one chasing it. Okay. Wow. Two of them chased it. Okay. All right. I'm chasing him now. Oh, turtle, turtle, turtle alert. Okay, let's see what's lurking out here. Okay, there's one chasing behind it. Little bluegill, little bluegill. I see a bass, little bass. He's thinking about it. Put it right in front of him. He said no. Okay. He said no. All right. I'm gonna cast it over here, right along these rocks. There's one looking at it. Looks like, oh, that one looked like a bluegill. Here's some bass. It turned away. Okay, let's go see if those bigger bluegill are out there still. Okay. Okay. It's out there. Kind of watching for him. There's one. Oh, he came up behind it and stopped. Here's one looking at it. Ah. Oh man, I just broke the handle. Crap. All right, well, I'm gonna save that and glue it later. It's an antique, so you know, I gotta keep going for it and winging it. I'm tangled now. All right. Okay. Oh, something big over there just splashed. Okay, bluegill hitting it. Okay. All right, the bigger ones are out there. Let's see if I can coax them to hit. Okay. Again, keep your rod tip low. Be ready to set that hook. Put your finger like so definitely helps, because then you can lock the line. Here's one looking at it. Oh, he turned away. There he goes. Oh, he turned away again. Wow. I wonder if he's been caught already. Okay, there's another one. Here we go. Come on. Oh, he stopped short. And his buddy just shoot him away. What's up with that? Come on. All right, all right. I can see them. They're out there. Okay, here's one. Oh, he turned away again. All right, let's go a little bit to the right. Maybe there's some more there. I can't really tell how big the colony is, because there's a mix of the bigger ones as well as a mix of those small guys, and I can't tell who's who at this point. I think the smaller ones are just passing through, and the bigger ones are bedding. Okay. Oh, there's a bass. Let's see if I can get it to the bass. Come on, come on. Oh man, another one over there. I don't know what that is. That's twice now. Something bigger made a nice little wake, or big wake. Okay. Got the bass here again. Oh, there's a bass. Let's see if I can get him to hit. Okay, come on. He's just kind of cruising the shallows, it looks like. I'd say about maybe a 2-pounder. Okay. All right, there's those bluegill again. I got me a virtual smorgasbord of fish here. Just consistent-wise, not much happening on my hook. Oh wow, there's two big bluegill chasing each other again. Oh wait, bad cast. Back out. Okay. I'll let it sit a little bit and then I'll twitch it. Okay, good to know. This spot has some. Here's one looking at it. Okay, he looked at it. Okay. All right, let me see if I can coax one of these little bass to strike here. No, he ignored me. Okay. Little bluegill. More little bluegill. Okay. I'm gonna kind of side cast it out here. See if something will strike out here, maybe. Okay. A lot of bluegill. More of these little bluegill. There's that bass. Oh, I don't know what he's feeding on. There's another bass over here. See if I can get his attention. There he goes. Yep, got him. Okay, that one wanted to play. Got his attention. He wanted to play. Little basalito. So there's another one bigger than this. Just he doesn't really want to play. These guys do. And I'm willing to oblige them. Okay, so let's go and pop it out again and see. All right, let's cast it out here. Kind of do these little switchy moves. Here's one. Oh, there's a nice bass. Take it. It's coming up behind it. It's thinking about it. Oh man. Okay. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh man. He went by twice on it. Okay. All right. All right. Got my blood pumping. Me likes. Me likes. Okay. Came up, looked at it, and kind of hovered behind it, and kind of thought twice about hitting it, and then he went on. Come on, come on. See if he'll come back. No? Okay, there's another little bass looking at it. Kind of hovering by, but it's definitely not that bigger one that just went by. There's a little guy that came up, though. All on this one. Oh, here's one. Got him. Okay. Another little guy. The big guy at least came up to it and looked at it, okay? And these guys have been hit or miss. Either they ignore it completely or they'll say, hey, I'll take some of that. I'll hit that. So he hit it. All right. Let's go ahead and get this guy off. Almost got it. There we go. Nice. All right. All right, so we know there's some bigger bluegill out here, but they didn't want to play. And then I know there's some bass here, to include some bigger sized bass that wanted to at least take a look at the fly. So let's see if we can coax another one that's maybe lurking in the area to strike. Okay, no. Okay, let's go back over here where those nice bluegill were and see if they want to play again. Because sometimes if you just let it rest a little bit and then come back, they'll hit again. Okay, little bass looked at it. A little bass mouthed it. Okay. There we go. There's a bluegill. He went and turned and looked at it. Tell you what, you definitely have to use polarized sunglasses. Oh, that one came up right up to it and turned around. Holy cow, I can't believe he did that. That usually means there's something wrong with your fly. So hopefully I can maybe keep moving it enough so that they don't inspect it too closely. Okay. Some little guys again. Trying to get those bigger ones out of here, those bigger bluegill to hit it. They seem more interested in keeping each other away. Another bass went by. Okay, let's go take it back in here again. Okay, twitch it. Okay. Got some little guys trailing behind it. Yeah, little guys trailing behind it. All right. Okay. Let me do a off the shoulder cast. Got a tree here. Okay, something twitched at it. Okay. Come on. Hooked into the ground. Let me walk up here real slow. Yeah, they are like all around here. So there's fish here. There's bass, there's bluegill. Small, bigger. Of course, I hook onto a cypress knee. Let me undo that. There we go. That wasn't coming off. All right, I got it. There's another little bass over here. See if I can coax him to hit. Come on. Very shallow water. Nope. All right, let's let this one sit and we'll go to the other side. This is the back pond. And it's got some pretty decent fish in here too. Oh, I see some bluegill moving around. Wow. Not seen them in a while here. Last couple times I've been here, it's been slim pickings, but now I see a whole bed of them here. So, wow. Okay. Let's see how active they are. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys want to play. There's a big bass going by too. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of bluegill here. Here they come. Nipped it. Nip it in the bud. Another bass. Okay. Let's go out there. Maybe a bass will hit it from there. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There are a lot of them here. Holy cow. It's let me get situated. Okay. Okay. I got my rod flipped around. Bear with me. Okay. Okay. There we go. There's a hit. See if those bluegill or those. There we go. He swiped it. I was hoping that bass would have took it. There's some bass in here too, along with those bluegill. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll wait it out. Oh shoot. Just threw my rod tip. Bummer. That's right. Live stream like that, you get everything, the stakes and all. This ain't gonna get edited out or anything. It's good to just be part of your entertainment pleasure. Okay. Need some line. Let me flip some line out. Okay. Trying out there first because I saw several bass kind of lurking about that looked pretty interested in it. Okay. I see bluegill looking at it right now. Okay. Oh, come on. Here we go. Popped it. The other one. Oh, little guy. Here we go. He's playing with it. Okay, let's kind of mix it up a little. See if they're out here. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. All right, they're here. Let's just see if we can get them to hit now, consistently. Okay, there's one following it. One hit it. Another one following it. Okay, here's some, ooh. He came out of nowhere and swiped at it like he wanted it. Here we go. Ooh, big swirl. That's a big swirl. I don't know what it was. Bluegill. All right, I'm gonna try casting a little bit further out because I think there's some stuff moving about here. Fishies. Possible bass kind of moving through the area, I think. Okay, more bluegill. Little bluegill. Okay. Okay. Little bluegill, little bluegill. Let's get him. Oh, there's a bass here. There's a bass there. Okay. More bluegill, little guys. Comes a bass. There he goes. Got him. Okay. A little bit bigger than the other ones from the main pond, but there are several bigger ones in there too. Much bigger than this. So let's see if we can coax them to hit. All right. Or some of these bigger bluegill, because those are always fun. Okay. All right. There's one looking at it. He's thinking about it. There he goes. Oh, God, two of them hit it at the same time. Okay, here's something that came from all the way over. Looks like a little bluegill. And a bass is now looking at it. Got him. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Ah, more bluegill. Yeah, there's some bass here. Let's see if we can get some more of these guys to play. Okay, I see a shadow behind that one. Okay. He's thinking about it. It's like 3, 4, 5 bass now coming up on it. Not big ones, but sure are fun to play with, so I'm gonna try catching some. Okay, this one's right in the bed of one of the bluegills, and I just pulled it out of his mouth. All right, got that one though. Got that one. All right, yeah, we found him. Mr. Foam Grasshopper, size 10. And yeah, they are here. Let's see what we got. Okay, we're still good with battery. All right, let's just kind of, oh, I just had a V-weight come up behind it. Oh, right there. What was that? What is that? That's a bluegill. There was a much bigger V-wake behind it though. I was suspecting it may have been a bigger bass. But hey, that counts. I'll take that. Okay, so. Oh yeah, what a way to start a 4-day weekend for yours truly. I'm out here doing some fishing on a quiet day. Oh, here's one running from nowhere. All the way from the other side he came over. Now, okay, I'm gonna try getting it closer into the tree because I suspect there's some, oh, right there. There's a wake moving. There's a bass. Oh, okay, a fish just took it, but it wasn't what I was hoping. One of those bigger bass just went by again. Okay, there's another one. See if I can get his attention. Okay. It's this bluegill again. So a bunch of bluegill, but then in the mix are some decent bass in there. And I'm trying to make it to where I get the bass to strike. Okay. But a lot of times the bluegill's, oh, he got it. The bluegill's getting it first. Okay. Oh, there's a bigger bass just went by again. Water's out maybe 2-3 feet deep, and I can see the bottom in some places with my polarized glasses. Okay. All right, let's go cast this direction. Okay, out there, there's a shallow area that's kind of rocky, and I'm gonna try seeing if anything may be lurking out there. Okay. And here I'm just gonna kind of work it across, see if I can get something to come and run across and hit it over this rocky area. Okay. There's a hit. Little guy. Yep. Oh, something out there. Turtles. Okay. All right, let's get it back out again. Okay. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Looks like they're not in the, over there by that rocky area. Let's see if they're over here though. Okay. I think I see some moving, little guys, but I also see some bigger ones it looks like out there. So let's go cast a little bit further out. Okay. All right, okay, so let's do one more cast here, knowing that we've got probably about 30 bluegill here. All of them down below, and you're really just getting those that are wanting to hit on top, or as it's sinking slowly. Like this one's sinking really slow, it's dropping, it's in his bed basically, and he's just kind of swimming around it. Okay, he looked at it, he just kind of nipped at it. And that sank perfectly into the bed, which normally, got some stick on it. Normally that would be good enough to get him to strike. Is that slow sink? But oh wait, there's a bass over here. Okay, here he comes. Oh no. Okay, that's a different bass. It was a different bass. I was looking at one and a different one hit it. All right, well, I'll take it still. Besalito. All right, let's see. Let me clear my line a little bit and get another cast in. And then I want to go over there just because I get a better angle of casting at times, or not casting, but a view of the fish in the area. And sometimes I can get some of these long range shots of these bass that are kind of cruising around. Okay. All right. Okay, I got a bluegill looking at it. Okay. You walk up a little bit closer. Oh yeah, there's a lot of bluegill here. Definitely catchable. Yeah, there's about 30. Maybe more. Oh, there's a bass right here. Let's see if I can get his attention. Well, I got this guy's attention. Bluegill's attention. All right. Got it right by him. Here he comes. He's looking at it. Come on. It's sinking. Jeez. Went right by his nose. Would have thought he would have hit it. Okay, it's sinking again. He's coming right by it again. He's looking at it. Turned away. Denied me. Denied me. Okay, let's flip it over here. See if I can get his attention out here. Bluegill. Oh, there he goes. He's going out that way. Here comes a bass. Little guys. No, that's a bluegill. Another bass there, though. Flip it right in front of him, maybe. Another bluegill. Here he comes. The bluegill got in the way. Come on, come on. Right there. Mr. Bluegill's gonna hit it. Okay, here's a bass. Come on. Turned away again. Turned away and denied me. Bummers. Okay, You can see if you had polarized glasses, you could definitely see a fair number of fish here. Okay, I'm wondering if I take this and let's see. Wonder, can you see anything that way? Right in there? Can't tell, so let me try that. Right there. Ton of bluegill. All right, let's go find another spot. Try one more spot, and then, yeah, we're coming up on some low battery here. So I probably got about maybe another 5-10 minutes. So let's go over here and see if we can coax something. Oh wow, there's some more bluegill over here. Okay, let's stand off and see if we can get a few. Oh, there's a bass too. Let's see. Oh, I can clear my line first. There's a bass over there chasing some bluegill and bait and whatnot. All right, okay, let's see if we can coax them to hit. Got some more beds. Okay. All right, I can see some bluegill moving about. There's the bass. Oh, there's a bigger bass. Oh, that's a big one. That's a 4 maybe. 3-4 over there. Ooh, he's just lurking. All right, I gotta use the Polaroid or the forceps real quick. Little bluegill, but there are bass in the mix, and let's see if we can maybe coax one of these guys to hit. I had one decent one look at it, but didn't commit. So maybe we can get one of these guys to commit. Oh, there he is. Got it right behind him. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. All right. I don't know if he's going to want to hit that thing. That's a little bug. Little morsel for him here. Oh, there's a bass here, though. See if I can get his attention. No? Okay. Let's go back here. See if we get something lurking over here in the shallows. A lot of bluegill, more bluegill. Okay. Oh, there's a bass. Here he comes. Oh, 2 of them. Shoot. I think they're on beds. God, denied me. Wow. There's at least 3 nice ones then. I was actually just trying to hook into that one bass that was cruising by. All right, here's one cruising by. See if I can get his attention. Here he goes. Oh, he looked at it, had his attention, then he stopped. Turned away. Okay, let's go back out. There's a little bass looking at it, or bluegill. All right. Good to know, good to know. Okay, let's go back to this spot over here. Wow, that's like 3 nice sized bass, and none of them want to hit or play. So let's go back around and see if we can get to this one open area, and then we'll have to call it because I think the battery is going to be kaput here in a moment. Okay, so, oh, look at that. Oh, that was a big one. That was not a turtle. Okay, more bluegill. A lot of bluegill. Okay, more bluegill, little bluegill. Okay. Okay. All right, there's one chasing it. Looks like a little bluegill. Okay. Wow, there's a big turtle out there. Huge. Wow, that's a big turtle. Okay, something just poked it. Little guy's poking it. All right. Oh, I see a bass. Okay, see if I can get his attention. There he goes. That's not a bluegill. Or that's a bluegill. There's the bass. He's lurking right behind the other guys. Okay. All right, let me cast back to him again. That's a bluegill again. See if I can turn him. That's bluegill. I think if I went with a smaller fly, I'd probably be catching a lot more of those little guys, but pretty content with this size 10. It's keeping the small ones off, but I'm still able to catch a bass or two as well. And if I do get a bigger bluegill, I'm definitely been able to hook into those guys. Okay, something's playing with it. Mainly looking for some bass to come hit before we call it. There's another bluegill. Blue golly. Come on. Oh, there's a bass. Just run off over here to my left. Okay, there's something coming behind this one. Come on, hit it. No, he turned away. Okay, where'd this guy go? Off to my left. Oh, right by the turtle. Oh, let's get away from the turtle. Woo! Almost hooked that turtle. Okay, bluegill again. Come on, where's Mr. Bass? Mr. Bass. Okay, there's a hit. More bluegill. More bluegill. More bluegill. All right, I just fell off a spot. Okay, it looks like some potential beds here. Okay, more bluegill, more bluegill. Okay, let's go over here. Try this open area. Okay, little guy poking at it. Poking fun at it. Turtle. I can see some movement in the shallows. Telltale of potential bass. There we go. Oh, he had it. Come on. Had it. Okay, there's one coming behind it. Come on. Came up right behind it. Okay. Yeah, more of the bluegill. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, I got a good view now, and I definitely see bluegill, but I'm not seeing the bass and the numbers I was seeing over there by the culvert. Okay, a bluegill chasing behind it. Another bluegill. Little bluegill. Okay. Let's go back this way. Okay. Oh, there we go. No, no. 2 swipes, 3 swipes. Little guy. All right. I think yeah, we're almost done. Battery's gonna go on me. All right. If we get disconnected, bottom line, I'm having fun over here at the back pond here at Bethany Lakes, and I was mainly hooking into these bluegill and bass, and now I've been really just targeting the bass at this point because there are definitely a lot of bluegill. And I've got a slightly larger size hook for these bluegill so that if I do get anything, they're usually a little bit bigger than those small guys. All right. Oh, there's a good hit there. All right, let's take it back in here and I think we'll close it out.